Why most people will never be free and how you can escape. Most people live their entire lives thinking they're free. They go to school, get a job, pay their bills, choose what show to watch, what shoes to buy, maybe even take a vacation once a year. On the surface, it looks like freedom. But deep down, they feel it. A quiet pressure. A sense that they don't really control their time, their decisions, or their lives. Because they don't. They think they're free, but they're not. Real freedom isn't about what you consume. It's about what you control. And most people control almost nothing. They don't control their time. Someone else sets their schedule. They don't control their income. It disappears as fast as it comes in. And they don't control their focus. It's constantly hijacked by notifications, bills, and distractions. They wake up to an alarm they didn't choose, go to a job they don't love, and come home too tired to change. That's not freedom. That's quiet slavery. The trap is invisible, but it's everywhere. Economic dependence keeps them chasing paychecks. Mental conditioning makes them believe this is normal. And cultural pressure tells them to stay in line, follow the rules, and never question the game. It's a perfect system. One that rewards obedience and punishes independence. One that keeps people busy enough to forget they're not free. And the scariest part? Most of them will never even try to escape. Why? Because of fear. Fear of failing. Fear of losing what little they have. Fear of looking stupid. The prison cell is familiar, and humans are addicted to familiarity, even when it's killing them. The second reason is comfort. Not real comfort, just the illusion of it. Netflix, takeout, scrolling for hours. It numbs the pain just enough to keep them passive. And finally, ignorance. Not stupidity. Ignorance. They simply don't know another life is possible. They've never seen someone break out, so they don't believe they can. But there is another life, a real one. One where you choose how to spend your day. One where your income doesn't depend on your physical presence. One where your energy goes toward building something you actually care about. That life exists, but it's not given. It's built, brick by brick, risk by risk, decision by decision. And it always starts the same way, by realizing you're in a cage. To escape, you need 5 weapons. First, awareness. You have to see the trap clearly. Where is your time going? Who controls your income? What thoughts aren't even yours? Second, discipline. You'll need to cut comfort, sacrifice distractions, build new habits. Freedom isn't easy. If it were, everyone would have it. Third, skills. Real valuable skills. Skills that create leverage, that let you multiply your impact. Sales, media, code, strategy, something rare. Fourth, systems. You need to stop doing everything yourself. That's how the poor stay poor, by staying the only engine in their machine. Build processes. Delegate, automate, free up your time so you can reinvest it. And fifth, action. The hardest part, not reading, not planning, acting. Making the call, posting the video, starting the business, asking the question. Moving even when you're scared, especially when you're scared. Because here's the truth, not everyone wants to be free. Some people want comfort more than clarity. Some want validation more than truth. Some want routine more than power. And that's fine. But if you've watched this far, you're not one of them. You feel it. That pressure inside you, that voice that says there's more, that's your potential begging you to escape. Most people will stay in the cage their whole lives. They'll pass that mindset to their kids and die with dreams still trapped inside them. But you don't have to. You can be the one who breaks the chain, the one who unlearns, who rebuilds, who chooses. Freedom is real, but only for those who demand it. So the only question is, will you be one of them?